Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Game 2 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Number 18 is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
And stepping in,
leading off the ninth for the White Sox.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 12.
Now here's the first offering. Popped up. Man is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Cameron Littlefield comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up. Man in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jordan Park.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jordan Park. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Tim Albers will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now to the plate, here is Donald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 35.
Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate now, Chris Whitaker looped out toward third. And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 33.
Next up is number 33. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with two men out. And there's ball one. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The count now at 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Trotter.
The third baseman, number 21.
First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
Number 15
Trotter goes quietly leading off the second. Standing in now, number 15. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Yeah, this is a tricky right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The brick, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in time to prevent the triple.
Into the box now, Eric Fields, as he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-1 home. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Elijah Weeks. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Fields, base runner at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
To the plate now, Tyler Maddox, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tim Albers.
And now Tim Albers. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
0-2. Here it is. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
A 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Brooks.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but fouled. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Got it. Good.
Up next, Christian Mullins.
Christian Mullins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Damian Holiday. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Trent Wynn. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Wynn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Fouled away. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. So stepping in is Cameron Littlefield. Hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to stand in is Jordan Park. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. So 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 21.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Trotter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Park stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. So in now for San Francisco, Jamal Mann, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Mann, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Domingo Lantigua. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, number 18.
Standing in now, number 18. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Set to deliver the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Donald would be next. 2 out, nobody on. In the air now, out to right field. Littlefield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is number 15 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 15.
And now the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Eric Fields. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. The 1-0. Nope. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball well outside. Full count still.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Elijah Weeks fouled off. He collected a base hit his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in will be Donald, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Donald, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, Chris Whitaker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right side, but it's well fouled. The 2-1. Popped him up. Number 15 is there. 1 away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next to hit is number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Donald leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Brooks, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's fouled away. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
Next up, Christian Mullins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Damian Holliday, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
2 down, runners at first and second. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. The 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Jamal Mann, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Back to him on the mound, and they will get to force at third, and that's that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Giants 2 and the White Sox 1. And now here is Tyler Maddox. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Tim Albers. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
I'll straighten them up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Trent Wynn. Point. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the now at the plate is Domingo Lantigua. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Up into the arcade and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, number 18.
Number 18.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted in the air to center. Park is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 35.
Next, it'll be Donald. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Whitaker.
So now to the plate, Chris Whitaker. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
The 1-0.
Nope, looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Hey.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Full count now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-1 San Francisco.
I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say.
Leading off on the right side, the right fielder, Cameron Littlefield.
First offering. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Change-up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brooks is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jordan Clark.
So next to bat will be Jordan Park. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
At the plate now, Trotter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Park, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Number 15.
In now, number 15, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
The left field.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Into the box now, Eric Fields, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
One ball, 1 strike to count. Up high, 2-1 now. From the stretch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Jason Trojanowski enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
The White Sox. Number 43, Jason Trojanowski.
Now it'll be number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder,
Wheels and deals.
Number
Here's the first
33.
pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 6.
Next, here is Brooks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Next to dig in, Christian Mullins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That evens it up, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Elijah Weeks.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now that second baseman, Tyler Maddox.
Stepping in next, Tyler Maddox. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Cameron Perkins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail 3-2. Seth Darrow gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 18, Seth Darrow.
Now to bat, Damian Holiday. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Damian Holiday.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Jamal Mann is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Holiday gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. And he fouls this one off. So 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's got it.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey,
Now
listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Domingo Lantigua, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. There he goes. In there. Now the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wished you could have had back.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. Giants on top, 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Seth Jackson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Alex Castro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate now is Trent Wynn, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Win.
He's set and the pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Cameron Littlefield. Swinging a soft liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Jordan Park, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. That's a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mullins will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Number 21.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Trotter, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 delivery. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Jennings moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
Now to the plate, Alex Castro, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Littlefield is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, number 35.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donald singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Ball
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Littlefield.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate now, Chris Whitaker, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This one's down to third, right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're up 3-2.
Your attention, please.
Clark takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Seth Clark.
Now at the plate, number 15. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 33 is there, 1 away.
Now back, left field, Eric Field.
Next to hit, Eric Fields. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 10, Elijah Weeks.
Next, it'll be Elijah Weeks. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Francisco Giants get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Number 18 earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
I didn't hit the bottom.